Ed eccoci qua ragazzi, bentornati sul mio canale. Qui è sempre Uchica Gamer che vi parla e siamo tornati su Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Siamo qui esattamente nel punto in cui ci siamo salutati la scorsa volta, o meglio stiamo nei pressi della pista di atterraggio qui di Nibel. Molto probabilmente avrò anche portato anche il già registrato il video del relativo vestigio di questa zona, però ho caricato un salvataggio precedente per fare la trama, e quindi così da suddividere sia il vestigio che la trama in due salvataggi differenti, però più o meno i progressi dei personaggi sono gli stessi, più o meno. Poi li sincronizzo tutti assieme poi quando vado a fare una relativa quest piuttosto che un'altra. Sid?
Hey! Stood up? Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Afona, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. Damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
Ok, andiamo al gold.
Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Ui! E si vola!
I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met Apollo. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aaron,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She getting sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, you don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
Cavolo.
Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
We're losing altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
All right, brace for emergency landing. This boat goes down the front. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hip it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Oh, ma che figata!
Hey, mind filling us in on the keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of our more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Didn't fret. Where was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
No way, man.
No, but I know a man who will. The former curator.
Deal.
You know that name.
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was devoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. Real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. The man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got them all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Madonna che viaggio però ad arrivare a Costa del Sol così. Ci siamo già però. Ritorniamo da Johnny.
His hotel's on its sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
E a chi se no, caro mio. Ok. Ora tutte le zone raggiungibili tramite lo spostamento rapido. Per partire parla con Sid. Ok. Una trovare la popolata nemichetta si trova a dover fronteggiare. Quando vedi una bacheca guarda se ci sono degli incarichi da tutto fare. Ok. Novità da provare, la G-Bike, le corse di Chocobo, tutti gli altri giochi del Gold Saucer e in genere. E questo?
No way. see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions, the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake. The world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captain was declared Pirate King. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, quartered it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. For the Pirate King's treasure is now ours to seek, 4 ferocious fiends yet standing our way. Doubtless, they'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Hai ottenuto la mappa del pirata, salta a bordo del Tiny Bronco e recupera i reperti che il re pirata lasciò nell'oceano centrale. Potrai trovare il leggendario accessorio che accompagnò l'avventuriero in tutte le sue battaglie. Oh, evento secondario. Ok, e lì abbiamo altri 3 eventi secondari. Bene, allora andiamo avanti. Vincent? No, non si può parlare. Ok, ho un pochino di cose, ma dobbiamo andare al gold noi. Tanto qua ci possiamo tornare, poi qua non abbiamo nulla a parte le quest secondarie. Ma perché mi segna? Aspetta.
The best way to make tracks is on Choco.
E che c'ho ancora un punto attivo qua a Nibel. No. Ah, perché mi fa... Si è attivato il vestigio di Cosmo. Però non posso fare il viaggio rapido, vero? Ah no, sì, ok. Se posso tornare a Cosmo, bene. Però non capisco adesso perché mi indichi... Fammi fare un attimo una roba. Allora, con Gaga ho fatto tutto, Cosmo devo ancora farlo. Qua a Nibel non ho niente, vero? No. Ancora non capisco dov'è il punto quello allora. No, sto cercando di capire dove devo andare perché... Ok, rimosso, ok, perfetto. Oh no. Allora, dobbiamo andare a... Qua, viaggio rapido.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do!
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend, or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
E siamo tornati qui. Spostamento rapido ora non disponibile. Ora dobbiamo cercare Daimyo lì. Magari lui è all'arena. Andiamo ad andare qua.
And here we are!
Merit.
Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out. I got some protein powder. Did you
Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide.
Andiamo a vedere. Eccolo.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. It was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights! Dio's champions versus the Corneo family! Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land! Exit out! Training hard and getting those gains?
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the top!
Kind and noble!
Give the people what they want.
Take it! But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed. You have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Bene, dai. Riposati all'hotel spettrale. Possiamo dare nuovo spostamento rapido. Bene. Donna spettrale, dov'è? Qua.
And here we are!
Sublime screams of pain! All
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Colosseum tomorrow.
La giornata comincia quando riposi nell'hotel e prosegua a seconda del livello di simpatia dei compagni nei tuoi confronti. Prima di coricarti pensa se c'è ancora qualcosa che puoi fare.
You'd better rest up before your big day.
Sì.
Best of luck to you tomorrow. I trust you. Knock 'em dead.
What about... Come on, think.
You alright there? How's it going?
Not so good.
I had no idea you were into songwriting.
Oh, I'm not. But I wanted to give it a shot.
I see. Well, good for you. Never know till you try.
They say curiosity killed the cat.
Here. Cloud's all yours. I'll take care of Aerith after.
Yes, ma'am.
Ok, molto bene ragazzi, direi che per oggi possa essere tutto. La prossima volta ripartiremo da qui. Io come sempre vi invito a lasciare un bel like, a commentare, condividere, iscrivervi al canale se non l'avete ancora fatto e alla prossima. Ciao belli!